So let's get into some Mandalorian gossip, shall we? Ahsoka Tano has made her appearance in The Mandalorian Season 2, and it was pretty fucking epic if I do say so myself. Now keep in mind, I have never seen the Clone Wars, I've never seen Rebels, so I had no idea who this character was, so I was just waiting for her to appear the entire season, and here she finally is. All the rumors and it's basically was confirmed, right? Like for months that she was going to be in here. Rosario Dawson, she was going to be playing Ahsoka. So yeah, I've been waiting for her for like the longest, and I'm glad she's finally in here because she kicked so much ass. This is the best episode of the entire series. To be quite honest with you, this is my favorite right here. I know a lot of people are trying to bring this episode down, trying to shit on Rosario Dawson, but majority of the people saying, it's fucking awesome, it's cool. So fuck what everyone else is trying to say. A lot of people just always get something to bitch about, but this is one of those episodes I think we can all agree was just absolutely epic. I mean, good lord. I don't even know about this character, but now I'm very interested in her and I want to see more. If she did get her own TV show, I'd be very interested to see how that plays out. And I also think it's hilarious how the Mandalorian is always getting stood up in his own TV show. It's pretty funny to me. They're really just using him for like spin-offs now. Because look at how popular Baby Yoda is. I mean, fuck. There's like no Mandalorian TV, action figures or anything, but yet they have like Baby Yoda sheets. They have Baby Yoda pillows. They have Baby Yoda, like a million toys of the little fucker. Baby Yoda posters. Baby Yoda fucking dildos at this point. They just got so much Baby Yoda shit. It's just ridiculous at this point how much they've been marketing this little green fucker. And we all knew that Baby Yoda wasn't going to go away with Ahsoka this episode because, he's too much of a prophet for the show. If Baby Yoda goes away, then, how are they going to print off so much money if they lose Baby Yoda? That little fucker is worth like billions and billions and billions. He is not only Star Wars, that little fucker, he is Disney. Like, you see how popular this little kid is? Within a span of like a year or two? Boy, they've been printing off toys like no tomorrow for this little guy. He ain't going nowhere. I guarantee you, he's going to stay with the Mandalorian for like ever. He's like the most popular side character ever. But yeah, anyways, back to Ahsoka. She kicked absolute ass in this episode. I know a lot of the Clone War people were, coming in their pants when they heard that Ahsoka was going to be in it. And I'm sure now that they've actually seen Ahsoka in live action, it's even more just cream pieing of the pants, and understandably so. It was fucking awesome. Even I was fanboying over it, and I don't even know who the character is, and I'm tempted to go watch the Clone Wars now just to kind of get an idea of who Ahsoka is, because she seems pretty badass with and the cinematography was on point in this episode too, by the way. There was just so many shots where it was just so cool. It looks like something you see in like a comic book, with just a character just standing still, and then something falls in the background, like a tree or whatever, or just standing on top of something that's really epic and cool. Ahsoka just kicked so much ass this episode. I loved it. I loved this episode so much. This is the first time I watched The Mandalorian. I was actually excited for it. That I actually went and watched some clips on YouTube or whatever. I had to kind of rewatch it over again. Because there was just so much fucking awesomeness in one episode. I've never done that for any other episode of The Mandalorian. But yeah, the show is basically, it carries the same formula like pretty much every single episode. The Mandalorian needs something, he finds somebody, at first they fight or whatever, and then he decides to help him out. He'll do whatever that character needs him to do so that they can help him. He does the thing, and then the character says, alright, well, go here and you'll find so-and-so, they can help you, or whatever the case may be. That's pretty much how every single episode of The Mandalorian is. It's just like the same episode over and over. I'm sure that'll be the next episode too. I mean, it's fine for like the whole, you guys want to have like standalone episodes, but when they do this every single episode, well, it does have a overgoing plot, but it's just, at this point, the same exact episode over and over, only with different characters. But luckily for the show, I think Ahsoka kicked so much ass that kind of covered that up this episode. So they can get it past this episode from me, but you guys really need to start stepping it up, because we're halfway through the season already, and I feel like this is the only episode that's really epic. They should have saved this for a season finale, if you ask me, because it was just so cool. But we shall see what happens in the next couple episodes. I heard Ahsoka might be in the next episode too. I believe the rumor was she's in 5 and 6. So it's not confirmed. I'm not confirming anything. I'm just saying that's what I heard. So we will see what happens. I hope she does, because she was a really cool character. I'm excited to see more from her. I'm sure this ain't going to be the last time Rosario Dawson plays this character. I'm sure this is only the beginning because of how much people love it. This is all people have talked about for like the past couple of days, ever since The Mandalorian came out. So don't worry, we will see more of Ahsoka. Rosario Dawson absolutely killed it in this role, and I'm happy for her because she's a really good actress, if you're asking me.